Welcome to this Thirsty Thursday edition of Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. I'm John Tobacco, coming to you live as we do every single day, noon to 2 Eastern, from the Corona Bunker Studios. Here, we're still here, right in my house in Staten Island, New York. Crazy things going on in New York City and New York State. I mean, we got two literal left-wing progressive cuckoo birds running this state. And the latest thing that's got my blood boiling, that I'm going to have to take down at least a six-pack of White Claws today just to keep myself calm, is I'm going to pound it every single day until somebody does something. There's petitions going around. People are reaching out to me. Governor Cuomo is allowing MTV to have some silly award show where they can give out these gratuitous little spacemans to people that mean literally nothing on August 31st. But he is not allowing the families of 9/11 first responders and those people who perished in the worst terrorist attack in American history, not allowing those family members to keep the tradition of coming down, saying the names, hearing the people, seeing the other people in their support groups, and it's absolutely sickening. I got a knot in my throat. I got a knot in my stomach. Conservative artist Scott LoBaido is going to be joining us a little later on in the show. He's at war with the mayor. We'll get into that. Marking a little bit of a free fall here, looking at the Dow at 26.2, down 300 on the day. You know, I've been telling you, we could be in a tumultuous situation here in the short term. The market is so over-inseminated with artificial cash. I told you yesterday, the U.S. dollar is down 8%, which is a terrible sign for a weak dollar. It's not good, other than it keeps commodity prices okay. So more people will be buying commodities in U.S. dollars. But Bitcoin's still nudging just above 11,000. I like it. It's hanging in here. But the big news, for those of you who watch the show every day or often or sometimes, and everybody watching on YouTube and Facebook and all that other stuff, drop me a comment if you remember last week when I said Overstock.com was probably on a trajectory like Wayfair. And Wayfair has never made money in history. And I said, I told you I knew from being an employee, being a consultant, working at Overstock in many capacities, that this is a company that has a tradition of profitability. The quarantine's been good to them. I told you at 50, I think the stock's 100. That was a week and a half ago. Today, Overstock.com reports earnings, $76. I hope you own some call options like I do, and my friend Tommy Reed does, because I think the stock's going to 100. They made a tremendous amount of money this quarter, so you might want to take a little closer look. It's not out of gas. There is a lot of room to roam, and Wayfair is like 200 and change. So Overstock at 75, it's like a discount, if you ask me. And there's a lot of great things going on the cryptocurrency division and making a lot of advances in a new area where they've spent a lot of money on growth. All that money's starting to come back to them. So you might, if it's suitable for you, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't play one on TV. I drink alcohol every single day for 2 hours while I'm talking to you about stocks. So don't take any financial advice from me, but I'm an owner of the stock. And fundamentally, I think it's something, if you want to focus in on companies that actually grew during the quarantine, some of these e-commerce companies, they motivated old customers and they brought on a lot of new customers who maybe wanted to go to Macy's or go to the mall or something else, and they can't. They're exploring other options. Overstock exploding at $76. So George Santos is going to join us a little later on in the show, but more importantly, we kick things off today with internet sensation and one of my favorite guests, and at some point she's going to be my co-host, I hope, but Fog City Midge, otherwise known as Maggie Vanderberg, is going to be here and talk to us about the white coat rally, all these doctors that are down in Washington giving you real facts about hydroxychloroquine. And she actually caught up with Jerry Nadler in the middle of the street, and he said this whole crime thing in Portland is a myth, okay? It will be a mythical appearance in just moments when I'm joined right here by Fog City Midge. Stay tuned.